The very first online game I ever played was RuneScape from the ages of about 11 and 13. I was probably way too young to be playing online games at that age, but I don't know. Kids nowadays would probably play online games even younger than that. We're definitely living in different times. Anyway, the second online game that I ever played was Maplestory. And oh boy, what a nostalgia trip I have just thinking about this game. It was 2007, Maplestory's 2-year anniversary, and I had no idea what I was supposed to do, what sort of skills to get. In fact, I even botched up my character putting some of my skill points into the luck stat where, as a warrior, I was supposed to have strength and dexterity. Oops, what can I say, I was still very young. Like Get Amped 2 for the past 5 or 6 years, Maplestory was another slow burner, a game that I played for a very long time. I think I played it consecutively for about at least 3 years, and then periodically for another 2 or 3 more years after that. And the last time I played Maplestory and never returned to it was probably in 2012, so 5 years altogether of Maplestory. But anyway, that is enough flashbacking from me. 2 days ago, Nexon of North America announced an English release of Maplestory 2, and I am so excited. I have been following this game's progress for the past 2 years or so since it came out in Korea. I think Korea was the first server to be announced. I've been looking at the beta servers coming out for other countries. I think there was the China one as well. There was the time that Nexon of America posted an advert looking for new staff, and then when an English login screen was leaked 2 weeks before the official announcement, it was all worth it. I'm so excited. So why am I telling you this? Well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna play it as soon as it comes out. I honestly believe that this game is gonna get back to the roots of Maplestory, what it was like before the original game got too messy with a bajillion classes and too many magical, sci-fi, medieval, dystopian themes all splodged together, and a maze of a world where so many locations were now obsolete. This game is going to be a clean start of good old-fashioned Maplestory, but now in 3D, of course. If you too want to play Maplestory 2, the closed beta test starts on May 9th, and they're already accepting requests for people to try it out early. They're also going to give away free in-game items which will be limited edition for the launch of Maplestory 2. You'll get to use them in the beta test and the game when it officially releases as well. In order to get these items, you need to share things on social media, use the Maplestory 2 forums, complete quizzes and all that sort of silly stuff. But it sure is an excellent way to build hype. More of these activities will become available as the closed beta test draws near. And that's it! I don't have anything else to report or to say. Maplestory was a really good game of when I was a young teen. I played a lot with my friend Seth, who you might remember from Get Amped 2. Suicune was his username there. And I met some really cool people in Maplestory. There weren't really things like Skype and Discord and stuff back in those days, so there wasn't any talking outside of the game. I had a friend I remember called Luna Eska, who was one of my first good friends in Maplestory, and we became friends outside of the game as well, and it was nice. It was probably one of my first in-game friends that became a little bit more than just let's do the fighting monsters together, let's talk about other stuff as well. I was always the warrior class when I played Maplestory. I think my first character was a page, my second character was a Singus Knight warrior. I had a pirate as well, which had the pistol, but then all of these new classes like Aaron and Evan and the dual blade and all the shitty ones they've got now, that was when the game got a little bit too messy. It wasn't just the 4 hero classes. They introduced Pirate, and then they introduced Singus Knights, which they were a bit stronger, but they capped out at level 120. And then the game got shit with Aaron which could do combos, Evan, which had a pet dragon, and you had to pay real money to get beyond level 50 and stuff like that. It was just, there was too much stuff in the game, and it became too messy. But I honestly believe Maplestory 2, they're gonna clean it up, and they'll be back to the roots of Maplestory, and I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I don't know, if you guys want to play Maplestory 2, I'd love to add you and become friends. Maybe we can trade fame daily if they have the fame system in Maplestory 2. And stuff like that, and do party quests together, and just level up and have multiple characters and try out all the classes and see which one we like best. And I'm just so excited. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just thinking about, it was just buzzing in my head, just thinking about classic Maplestory. And it might be different. Maybe I won't love it, but I don't know. Got a couple of months of hype to look forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the closed beta. I hope me being in New Zealand gets selected to do it. But yeah, I've been dragging on a little bit. I've been rambling now. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and I hope I've brought it to your attention. Here's a very old Maplestory video I made from a long time ago. I was testing doing animation. I made like the pixel art of the characters and stuff, and bye.